You know, the NFL Combine is just around the corner. It's just around the corner, and I'm excited. I'm excited because there are some guys that I got my eyes on, and if these guys go out and kill it, they're going to ruin my whole draft board. Still stinks. Everybody doing? King back here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. We are one day closer to the weekend, and I need the weekend to get here. I need it to get here. You know, I'm gonna chill out, relax, hang out with the family, hang out with the wife, do a little matrimonial duties. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a fun weekend. I'll be like, yo, baby, how you doing? This body was made to give you pleasure. She's gonna be like, oh yeah, where's the wine? And we're gonna be good. It's gonna be a fun weekend. Anyways, before I start this video, I want to take a second, in all seriousness, I want to thank everybody who's helped me to get to 21,000 subscribers. We just went past that mark, and I really appreciate it. I'm not one, to talk about my subscriber count a lot or worry about all those kind of things. It's not really, it's not really my thing. It's not really what I do, but I want to take this moment to thank all of you guys who have made this channel grow over the last few years, subscribers, the people who have followed me. I couldn't do it without you guys. I appreciate it so much, Yes, this is an Eagles channel. This is a Philly sports channel. But, look, I'm not ESPN. I'm not ESPN. I'm not some serious dude. I'm not going to just give you straight news. Hey, bye! That's not me. I'm me. I'm a character. What you see is what you get in real life, and I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I want you to come in, hang out, have a few laughs, think I'm an idiot. You know what I mean? Those kind of things. I don't take myself seriously. I want to make you laugh, relax, talk a little Eagles, give you a little opinion, give you a little news, and then go have a great day. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. But this channel to me is more like a big place, a gathering place for family and friends to hang out, and I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and I just want to take the second to thank everybody who's done so much to make this channel possible, because if you guys didn't watch, I wouldn't be here. I never thought I'd have 21 subscribers, let alone 21,000. So we're going to keep this thing growing. We're going to get better. We're going to get better. We're going to do more and more, and hey, wherever it goes, but we're going to have fun doing it, because that's what this channel is about. Having fun, chilling out, getting along with people, and hey, it's all good. Even you damn trolls out there, I love you. I love you. Now, I want to talk a little bit Eagles football. I want to talk a little bit about two different things today, right? I'm not going to be able to put up two videos today, otherwise I would have done it, but I'm going to kind of try to combine them into one video, and I'm going to try to not to make it 15 minutes long, so bear with me. The first thing we got to talk about is the safety position, because I'm a little nervous about this whole Malcolm Jenkins thing. I understand he's 33. I know I talk a lot about not keeping, old guys over 30. It's time to clean house. But I think Malcolm Jenkins is an exception. I think he's an exception to the rule because he's played pretty much every snap that he's been with the Eagles. I think he's missed 2 snaps, something like that, something ridiculous. Secondly, I don't know how you replace his leadership in that locker room. I really don't. And I know he wants money, and I know that he's older, and you can't give him a 4-year contract. You can't give him a 5-year contract. But if there's any way that they could give him another year or 2-year contract at the max, something, or upfront money, or some way to make him happy, I think it's important. Not so much from his play on the field, because he is up and down, and I don't think he's as good as he was a few years ago. But from a leadership perspective, from a mental toughness perspective, I want to keep him. And watching the All or Nothing, you saw why Brandon Graham is so valuable to the Eagles, and it's something that I used to wonder. Like, the guy doesn't have 10 sacks here. Why are we keeping him? He's good. I know he's okay, but what, and now I get it. And I kind of get it with Malcolm Jenkins too. So I hope that they can work it out. And the reason I'm bringing it up because there was an article, I think it was maybe PFF, and they were talking about, good fits for the Eagles as safety. And one of the guys they brought up was a guy, Ha Ha Clinton-Dix. Now, I like Ha Ha Clinton-Dix. I wanted the Eagles to draft him. I thought that they blew it when they didn't get him and weren't more aggressive to get him. But I do like him. I think he had a pretty good year with the Chicago Bears. Not sure what he's going to do. And I don't think he would be as expensive as some of the other safeties like Justin Simmons out there and stuff like that. So if the Eagles make a play for Ha Ha Clinton-Dix, I'm all for it. But here's what I'm going to say. I want Ha Ha Clinton-Dix, but I want him with Malcolm Jenkins. I want to bring him in together with Malcolm Jenkins. But of course it would depend on money, how much he wants, how much Malcolm wants. But if Malcolm Jenkins does leave somehow, I think a guy like Ha Ha Clinton-Dix would be a good fit. So I like that fit. I could see that happening because I do think the Eagles were interested in him. If I remember correctly, he thought he was going to the Eagles in that draft, and he had made some comments like it looked like the Eagles were really interested. So who knows? It's something. It was an interesting article, interesting fit. But I really hope first and foremost you can work this Malcolm Jenkins thing out. If not, then hey, yeah, you have to go out and get a guy like Ha Ha Clinton-Dix. And hell, even if you can, if Ha Ha Clinton-Dix isn't asking for too much, bring him in with Malcolm Jenkins. That would be pretty good. If you get him, James Bradbury, keep Malcolm Jenkins. I like the secondary. I like it. I also don't mind the idea of paying Malcolm Jenkins and then getting Rasul Douglas, putting him as safety. Do that and take a shot because I'm telling you, I think he's a safety. I think he would be a good one. I definitely do. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Combine. The NFL Combine is next week. Next week. I believe they'll start airing it on Thursday or Friday. I think that they were reporting the players. I think they report Monday, then they got interviews and all that kind of stuff. But it's right around the corner. Right around the corner. And this is where we're going to start to see how this draft boards are really going to shape up. We're calling out a lot of names, talking about a lot of people. But I think with the Combine, with the Pro Days, it could shake things up, man. It could shake things up. And the guy that I'm most interested to watch, that I'm going to be watching the most, is T. Higgins. T. Higgins, to me, he could totally change his draft stock in this Combine or Pro Day. Hopefully he runs the 40. That's what I need to see. I like everything about T. Higgins. I love everything about T. Higgins. My question, my fear for him is what is his 40 time? What is his 40 time? Is he going to run a 4.5, 4.6? I'm telling you, if this kid runs anywhere like a 4.4, any 4.4, anywhere in the 4.4, anything under 4.5, his stock is going to skyrocket. And in my opinion, it was skyrocket for me too. But I need to see that 40. I need to see what he does with the 40. The other guy that I really want to watch closely is Denzel Mims. Denzel Mims of Baylor. Okay, 6'3", 215 pounds, something, maybe 220. His agent saying that he's going to run like between a 4.3 and a 4.4. If that kid runs that kind of 40, forget it. He's gonna skyrocket up my draft board too. I'm looking for speed. I'm looking for guys with speed, and I don't necessarily care if they're big, if they're small, but if they have speed, I'm interested. And if they are big, like a Higgins or a Mims, then hey, and they have speed, then they skyrocket, man. They go way up my draft board. Another guy that I want to watch very closely is Michael Pittman Jr. I like Michael Pittman Jr. I like a lot of things about him, just like Higgins. I have to see what his 40 time is. I don't know how fast he is. That's my thing. I'm not bringing in a big, slow receiver. No more. They have to be fast. And if they're fast and they're big, then they skyrocket, okay? And I think I have Michael Pittman Jr. I think he's a second to early third round pick. I think he's somewhere mid-second, early third. That's where I have him slotted. But if he runs a really good 40, let's say he ran a 4.4 something, 4.46, he's going to skyrocket up the draft board. A lot of these guys can go up just based on the running and then some other things too. So I'm really curious to watch him. Another guy that I'm very curious about is Grant Delpit of LSU. Now he's 6'3", 203 pounds. I have him listed as my second best safety in this draft, but I got to tell you, I have a feeling his numbers are going to be off the chart, and because I think he's very athletic, he's freaky big as a safety, and I'm telling you, he could jump up, I believe, into like the late teens, early teens as a prospect, because he is very athletic, and I'm very curious to see what Grant Delpit does. The other guy I want to watch very closely, well, I'll give you two more. Laviska Shenault. Now, the problem with him is he had a groin injury, I think a similar injury to what Deshaun Jackson had. He didn't get surgery, but I don't know that he's going to run the combine. I really would like to see him run in the combine. I'm very intrigued by Laviska Shenault. I'm intrigued with his story, with what happened to him as a kid. I'm intrigued by what his 40 time is, and he could be a guy who shoots up there too. But I don't know that he's going to run, so we'll have to see. And then, of course, the last guy I want to see, because, look, I already know what Lamb is. I already know what Judy is. I already know what Ruggs is too. But I want to see Ruggs too, because I want to see what he runs. I have a feeling he's going to blow it up on the 40. I think it's going to be ridiculously fast, making his stock go even higher. And we're going to have to trade somewhere around 14 to get him. And we will. But, I'm going to be watching him closely. So those are a few of the guys that I'm really most curious about, really, in going into this combine. I wanted to put that out there, see what you guys think. Who do you want to watch during a combine? Because I'm telling you, after these combines, after these pro days, people's stock go way up. Draft boards change. It gets all crazy, and then then things settle down closer to the draft. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. With that said, take care, talk to you later, and don't be a dingbat.